Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Luis Castillo. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Fastball swung on and missed.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he will make the catch. Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Bones.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chipper.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit in the air to center field. Suzuki moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Finally, he throws under the plate and then checks one.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Change up low, 2-0.
Alright, Tony, here's your pitch. Out in front of you. Let's go. Sort change up on the outside half. Strike.
Now the 2-1.
Good pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Not really a good pitch. He slapped.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
Good pitch. No, it's not.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Now at the plate, Rick Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Rick Sanchez.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Suzuki is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Jose Bautista hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ichiro
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Roberto.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in now, Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
First baseman, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Damn it. That's my pitch. That's a home run pitch. Right
Here's
there.
another 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Suzuki is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Oh, that was only the second out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So stepping in, Aaron Bones. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Lifted into center field. Suzuki coasts under it, and that retires the side.
Is a glitch. What the hell?
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Rodriguez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Pudge is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit in the air out to center field. McCutchen is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the 6th. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 0-1 the count. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
He struck him out. The 3rd.
That was such a slow reaction. I was like,
Kenny Lofton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Lofton.
pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Gwynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner.
What's the score? 6-2.
Ready with the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A dive. He's got it. Just late. He's safe.
Are you serious?
A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Snyder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second.
6-3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap.
6-5.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Bautista blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 1-run ball game.
Come on, are you serious?
So striding in, Nick Senzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2.
Still winning. You just had a 4-run inning, dude.
Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Into the box now, Duke Snider. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Senzel fields it cleanly. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Trevor Hoffman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
The bat, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Suzuki.
That's so fucking bad. I'm sorry.
A ball and a strike.
Fuck.
Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Cody Bellinger.
A high fastball is in there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen looking up. It's out of here. Ready once again. Mike Trout over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
Too early.
Ready with the 2-2. Well hit the
How
other
is that a
way, and it's
fucking
into
hit?
the gap.
How?
Around
How
first,
is that a
Trout
hit?
on his way to second now.
Holy
And there's your
fucking
time run
shit.
at second base with a 1-out double.
This game sucks.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki has it in his sights. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trout at third with 2 away. Hit to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Aaron Bones will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line towards center field.
Gotta love it. Squared up out.
Suzuki patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And that misses, 1-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Felipe Vasquez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Ken Griffey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Throw over to first, runner back standing. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The right fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down.
Swung at every single pitch I was in. That's why I should always use that one approach.
Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sanchez.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Now it's a play. Jose.
Bautista.
First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
Just pretend you got hit.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And there's ball 2 now.
Shit.
The 2-2.
This pitch.
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's on the move again from first. Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way. Running yet again for second. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He was 15. Retired via the ground ball last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Batista is off at first with 2 away. Down and away, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Roberto Alomar, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Wow,
Sanchez comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Duke Snyder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Kenley Jansen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Ichiro Suzuki.
He's way better at this practice, but I know Brett needs to stick to him one more time.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutcheon on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Stupid. lose this game because of that, man. I hate this fucking
Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Last game.
Arenado.
Heading out toward shallow right. Suzuki is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Zach Britton comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Zach Britton.
This is sketchy. Is he leading off?
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
The right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Thomas is there to make the catch, and the side is
Unfucking real. I knew that was going to happen.
Johnny Venters takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Aaron Bones, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Maybe I will.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike.
Got me.
The tag from Batista. He's out at third base.
Fucking real, bro. Oh my God. What am I doing?
Digging in, Chipper Jones. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Whatever, we're so alive. Come on.
The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That was our pitch.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4. Josh Donaldson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Donaldson
takes this the other way to right. Quinn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball.
You got a bad animation. Oh my God, I should have put Galloway on.
Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch of the at-bat.
leading off for the Brewers.
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Sanchez.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Watch this shit. If it works, it's so fun.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Not far enough inside.
Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out.
McCutchen is so weird.
So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
There it is.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out.
Let's try the backdoor knuckle. The backdoor knuckle. Oh, shit.
Hot shot towards the hole, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. Bautista in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering, and he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
There it is.
Line drive to center field, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Hard hit ball to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Duke Snyder. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Shortstop.
Settling in now, Omar Vizquel. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Stepping into the box, Aaron Bones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Let's go, AK.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Last time through was a base hit.
Third baseman.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 60. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Jones on second. McCutchen at first with no outs. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Sanchez.
Strikeout, right?
Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Baseman, number 15.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To short. Vizquel brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Johnny Venters. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Bones waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was